Hi, I'm Afton.
Afton, great to meet you.
Nice to meet
Jessica.
you too. Nice to meet you. It's good to finally have an appointment with you. I know we've been talking on the phone and everything, but
It's
finally nice to meet you, face to face. So here's my business card.
Great,
I just wanted to give it to you. Do you have one that I could actually have?
Actually, here you go.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a seat.
Thank you. Okay, so how are you doing today? Everything good?
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is a slower day. It's beginning of the week. It's a little slower. People at work, and since it's early, sorry, it's the only time I could really get
Totally
you in.
fine.
Morning times, people aren't really wanting cupcakes. But
Yeah, I understand.
later in the day, around lunchtime, and then afternoon, evening, they're all about it.
Definitely. So, what made you want to start getting into this business, into the cupcake business?
Oh gosh, I grew up baking with my mom all the time, and so whenever it was time to look at colleges, I looked at some culinary institutions, and I decided to go to one that was pretty close to home because I'm really big on family and just came to love it. And I liked cooking and stuff, my love is bakery, icing and doing all the cakes and stuff. Cupcakes especially, what girl doesn't love cupcakes? And so grew up just adoring it, and so I decided, hey, why not start a cupcake business? And it's actually really popular right now also, so get down the street from Starbucks and you're good to go.
Definitely.
Coffee, come over, get a cupcake.
Yeah, definitely. You said you are very family oriented. Is it like a family business or?
No, my little sister actually, she's in high school right now, so I just, she just started working here because she enjoys it too. But this is actually my business. My parents both work in actual corporations, places of business. My dad kind of rolled his eyes at me Jesse, you're gonna make cupcakes for the rest of your life, and I was yeah, why not? It's fun and they taste good.
Exactly.
And whenever I bring him some home, he doesn't play. So
I love watching the shows on TV about the cupcakes, the bakeries
cupcake
and
wars and stuff.
Yes,
I DVR it every day, every week. So.
Yeah, I just love it. It's just amazing things they can do with cupcakes. I'm sure you know all about that.
And I watched some of the episodes and I'm like, I should try that. They actually inspire me.
Give you great ideas and stuff.
Yes,
awesome.
Definitely.
Well, I know that you say that you're so involved with your family and everything. Is that something that you get to do a lot? Is just to spend time with them?
Oh yeah, definitely. The weekends, my parents will come in and get a cupcake, and they'll just sit and talk with me. I'll take my break, and I get to hang out with them. And then my sister, like I said, just started working here part time. So I get to hang out with her. I definitely have time for family. This place doesn't keep me too busy. I have another general manager that's under me, or assistant manager that's under me, and a few employees that I definitely trust. So I don't just hire anyone. It's usually someone that I know, which isn't really favoritism. It's just people I trust and know that are good.
Right.
And actually, a friend that I graduated from the Culinary Institute here in town, works with me here. She works part time because she's a cook at another restaurant in town. But she comes here on the weekends and helps me out because she loves it too. She just has fun. So
that's awesome.
It's definitely a high trust relationship with my employees.
Definitely, that's so important. I know you have to trust the people that you're working with and
Absolutely.
Or who's working for you.
Absolutely.
I just know that I'm such a family person too. I just love just being around my family and everything.
Yeah.
And I know it's so important to have those people around you that you can trust, and especially when working for you. And when it comes to your business and everything, are you mainly the one who makes all the decisions? Or you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you take care of a lot of different things? I know usually with small business owners, you kind of wear different hats. You have every area you have a hand in. Is that pretty much how it is for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm the final decision maker on everything.
Gotcha. Well, how is everything with the business? Do you feel or especially with your employees and stuff? I know that you said that it's really important to you to hire people that you trust and stuff. Do you just hire with family or friends, or have you hired other people outside of that?
I have hired a few people outside. With that, I definitely I made their waiting period before I hire. I'll do a few different interviews before I bring anyone on. I definitely want to know their credentials. Want to know that they're committed to coming in. And most of my employees are part-time because, I'm here full-time pretty much and have maybe 2 other full-time employees. But not a huge business, so we don't necessarily need a whole lot of full-time employees. But definitely there's a longer wait period before I hire. I want to get to know the person before I hire them. And, that may get annoying to some people, like that I haven't hired. But
Right.
if I don't feel like they're a fit with my business and
Right.
have the
Yeah.
business, best,
Yeah, I mean,
stuff
you
in
have to
mind.
do what works best for you and for your
Absolutely.
business and everything. I totally
Absolutely.
understand that. As far as like you said, you did interviews and stuff. Do you have anything in place as far as like background checks and everything that you do now?
Yeah, with the employees that I have,
Mhm.
hired that I didn't know before, I've done some background checks, which
Mm-hmm.
can get annoying to deal with. Definitely, that is. It's just a little time consuming.
Right.
Going to the right people to get it done. But I mean, it's definitely been helpful because it's kept me from hiring, some people that have had a pretty bad, and messy career. Career past, and so people that
warns
I
you
would
ahead of
necessarily
time.
trust, or like people that said they've gone to Culinary Institute or have actually, done baking somewhere else and they have it, just people that
Right.
apply. So, I mean, it's definitely helpful. I'm glad I've done it, but it's just been a handful sometimes having to do it.
Right.
Because it can get complicated and messy.
Right. Yeah, just knowing when people are telling the truth and just trying to figure all that out.
Absolutely.
I understand. So I'm kind of getting the feeling like just like trust is really important to you, especially with like the people that you work with and everything. And I know that trust being a high priority is that. I guess that's involved with hiring people. Like if you feel like you can't trust them, then you're not gonna try to hire them.
Correct.
Okay.
I've turned quite a few people down before I found the right people that fit. And what sucks is that the best people that like have fit, people I would really come to trust, are only like my part-time employees. Like I'd rather spend all day with them than a couple of my
full-time. Wish they
that.
could work a little bit more than the others.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they're great bakers. Just sometimes attitudes can be a little hard to deal with, but we work through it and it's all good.
Right. Well, as I've heard from you, you have certain employees. You have about part-time and full-time. How many employees do you have currently now?
7.
Yeah. Is this your only location here?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
only location. I'd love to expand eventually. This is just the one right now.
Okay, so expansion is definitely in the future.
Oh, absolutely. Within the next year, I really want to. I'm actually told, like, my dad and I are going to go out at the beginning of this next upcoming year and go out and try and find some places to rent to do so.
That's really
because we've been doing really well.
Yeah.
Like from the summer till now, business has been picking up a lot, and hired a marketer to help get our name out there more, and it's definitely helped. Like it's been great. So we have the money and ability to go out and expand now, which is good. Which will cause more hiring needs in the near future.
Definitely.
Hopefully.
Yeah. When you say like the different hiring needs, especially with creating more new locations for your business, do you feel like you have the necessary like tools to keep up with all the different HR requirements and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, like I just have to keep up with them, look them up, keep up with the
just say
like there's like an online like book with current HR stuff that I just make sure I'm keeping up with. It's easier whenever I do know the person than if I'm bringing someone new on.
That's true. And since you're thinking about expanding your locations and everything, would you be the primary person to go at both locations?
Yes, I would be at both every day.
So that would add a lot of different responsibilities that you need for both locations, or two
definitely.
or more.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, as you know, I'm with ADP, and I wanted to talk to you about our payroll system that we have today. I would love to go over and show you some of the benefits that we have to offer you, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And go ahead and go with that. Okay. Well, I have some handouts here for you. I know just by talking with you that like employees is a definite of importance to you.
Oh yeah.
With like figuring out who you can who to employ and stuff like that. And something that ADP, the payroll system, actually offers, we do the payroll system, but then we also offer different HR helps and hints for you. So if you were able to, if you needed to figure something out with HR, you'd be able to go straight to this and look at whatever you're looking for.